What's up, guys? Welcome back to some more Outer Worlds action. It's been a while since I played, a very long while, in fact, since maybe December of 2019, and it's almost May. Today's April 29th. Yeah, it's been a very long time since I played. So, model ship. Anyway, guys, so holy crap, what am I doing? Alright, so we got Ellie. It's got a... Okay, I gotta try to remember how to play. So, Enthunacia kit, which is a hammersmith gun. Assault rifle ultra. Parvati has a... There. Don't have enough lockpick on that. Okay. So, character. What are we good at right now? Skills. I think our armor's taken that down a little bit. Don't have any perks. Details. Oh crap, we're nowhere near that. Head armor, body armor, sprint. Okay, groundbreakers, revering. Their Iona class are nervous, revering, friendly, agreeable. Friendly. Deserters. Okay, so we're going to do the main quest because I haven't played in a while, and I think the main quest will be a very nice way of getting back into the
The Acropolis district is off limits. Move along.
You could have asked me, you know.
What in the law's name are you on about? Honest mistake. Why don't you come back another time and we can take this from the top?
Oh, we do have enough money.
Make him regret.
Oh! Oh! I can't move. What should I do? I don't want to die. Whoops. 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 Oh crap. That's a wonderful start. That's a wonderful start. Turn the audio settings down just a tad bit for you guys, just so you guys can hear it a little bit better, or so that it doesn't sound like it's completely breaking my voice down. Okay, where am I? It's kind of... Byzantium's kind of framey. Even for my Xbox One X, man. Gardener. Corporate technician.
The Acropolis district is off limits. Move along.
Oh, that's what the... Okay.
You could have asked me, you know.
What in the law? Sure. Let me just take that off your hands. Did I say restricted area? Slip of the tongue. What I meant was, welcome to the Acropolis district.
It pays to be a mercenary.
I never could have handled the desk job.
Okay, transition to the HHC building. Alright, so what are we doing here?
Captain,
I stand out here like a big, greasy thumb.
Yep, you do.
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals.
Okay.
State your business. Please step away. This entry is for high-priority HHC business only. Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form.
Oh my god.
Now let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms?
Probably when I showed up.
You don't have to be sarcastic about it. Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms, and I can't afford the citations for repeating HHC business. So I'm going to save us both some trouble and waive your forms. Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
Sounds good to me. I can take him. Alright, so the good news is I only had 5 guns to begin with, so... Okay. This is a sniper. Why is it so low? Rizzo's. And then Auntie Cleo. I mean, even their armor has to have, like, freaking... Do I have to talk to you now?
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery. Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby. Ah. Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable for an indeterminate duration. Will there be anything else?
Yeah, you annoy me. Okay. So I'm assuming there's some other way of getting in there.
Excuse me, just a moment. I beg your pardon. Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors. What? Oh dear. Thank you for reminding me. I can't stand the thought of someone else's hands touching my custom letterheads.
Okay. Okay.
Just goes to show you never really see your hometown till you travel with a visitor.
Alright.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. by testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
Okay, so that was a thing.
Wasn't it? It's not real. I don't know about you, but I'm all for living fast and dying young.
Alright. Okay, so how long does it take to clear out abandoned office? Toss Clark's belongings into the street of Byzantium. For all I care, he's not using them. Just get my office expansion done before I return. Doom and gloom presentation. We have the brightest minds in Halcyon working. See here. Sounds like a funeral eulogy. We need something bright and cheerful. Okay. Masseuse. Reschedule my regular Wednesday massage. I have urgent matters to attend to off-site. Food reserves. I made inquiries and can confirm that we have plenty of food stored away from our inter-colony trade. The nutritional profile of food produced within Halcyon has continued to decline. Soon people are going to start feeling hungry no matter how much they eat. Fortunately, it's gotten too expensive to continue buying from the closest colony. But what we have will sustain Byzantium and a minimal workforce for the foreseeable future. Personal files. The heads of the other 9 corporations are up in arms about their shares again. As head of UDL, you can overrule them easily, but I thought you should know they're at it again. Alright. So, yeah, these people are a bunch of idiots. I would have expected this guy to have a lot more fancy stuff. Bypass shunt. Alright. What is that? Still broken snow globe. I need a broken snow globe? Let's go anywhere? Nope. Sealed. I don't think there's anything else up here. That's a lockpick. Alright, so options. Repair, unequip, swap, break down. I'm trying to remember. 559. So I'm trying to remember how to upgrade all this stuff.
Do we really need all the security? I have to go through
All right.
3 checkpoints.
It kind of puts the faux Windows thing into perspective. I mean, these guys don't even have enough to feed the colonists. I mean, at the same time, all a window is a hole in the wall. All right, come on, come on. I want to kill something. Rizzo's Rangers versus Spacers Chosen. Raising your block skill unlocks perfect block. 10-point timing. Your block can stagger the enemy attacking you. Alright, let's see here. Office clerk. Oh, it's downstairs somewhere. Bard. Okay. Nothing important there. Restricted. I might get shot at if I go in there right now. That's restricted.
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out in the city. That woman from downstairs is still in the cafeteria. They're all pretty
Can't
unpleasant.
hack that.
What do you think they
Employers'
actually do down
rights.
there?
Under the Biased Labor
Best not
Standards
to
Act,
ask. Remember that
wage
one
determined by merit of your work.
She found a
Overtime may
badge,
result in
one of
higher
them
pay if the
dropped
quality of
and
said
went
work is
down to
considered
return it.
exemplary.
Never
Your employer
saw
has
her
the right
again.
to dock your pay should you damage any facilities or equipment. It is your responsibility, not your employer's, to avoid workplace hazards. Okay.
Huh? Okay. Guess I'm getting paranoid.
Alright, so I need to find a security badge somewhere. So we gotta find a security badge. There's typically one around any of the locked areas. So you just have to kind of look around for them, but there's typically one lying around somewhere. Dead or alive? Phineas B. Wells. Nothing there. Check all the tables. Discovered a vending machine. Mag pick. Oh crap! Whoops. So, I've been playing a lot of Genesis Alpha 1 lately. And to crouch, it's, you press the right analog stick to crouch. Oops. He got a butt stock thrown in his face. That was completely an accident. Again, I say, been playing a lot of a different game lately. Okay, so we gotta go Joyce review, I think. Armor reduces damage of each incoming bullet or attack. If a fast weapon is ineffective, try a different weapon that's slower but hits harder. They're all pissed off.
What? What was that?
Here they come!
That's it, I'm just gonna kill them. Oh, I'm gonna die. Let's see here. Okay, I'll take that. Tactical shotgun, no thank you. Alright, let's see how bad that hurt us. Board is bitter.
I won't tell.
Well, I found the badge. I don't remember. Do I have a light? Flashlight?
Okay, calm quiet.
What's this? Plasma, steel plasma rifle. Okay, plasma rifle 2.0. Alright, so we got ourselves... I don't think that's that good. Ooh, a needler. Suits your every need. Fillable with a wide variety of fast-acting combat pharmaceuticals.
Not so fast.
Whoa, what?
What do you think you're doing? As you were.
Can I just shoot him? Okay, I don't see where we're supposed to go downstairs. Oh, right here. Could they pick any mask that was any uglier? Come on, man. This is the future. You're not supposed to be using stupid looking masks. That's a good one. That one, eh. I mean, mine looks pretty cool. Okay. Where do we need to go? That direction. Central Labs?
Keep your eyes out for dissidents.
All this. Bard. so that takes care of the barred door over there. Now we gotta figure out how to get to the objective. Central lab. Gotta be back here somewhere. Here we go. This medical drone. Alright, let's see.
Something's not right. Hey, I saw that. No visitors allowed, citizen. I'm gonna need to see some identification. What? I don't need to see your identification. Move along.
That was totally a Star Wars reference. These are not the droids you are looking for. These are not the droids we are looking for. That was completely a Star Wars reference. Easter egg? Okay, how do I get downstairs? Okay, right here. Okay, dimethyl sulfoxide. Okay, now what? Oh, that looks like something. The addition of current round tests will improve subjects are showing improved circulation, increased neural activity. Still missing something. We are still unable to fully revive subjects from lung contamination and there applied them ethyl sulfoxide results in their rather excruciating death. The problem is compounded when we consider reviving and freezing subjects multiple times over their lives. To make matters worse, we've had a hard time securing additional. We may have to make do with this batch. See here. Do we take all of it or some of it? We're taking all of it. Shock Cannon Ultra, no thank you. Bracelet, we can sell that. I guess we forgot our thing here, didn't we? Should I have done that? I don't know. mean, that game actually showed you the consequences of your action right there. I pulled out all that dimethyl sulfoxide or whatever, and you watched them all die. You know, that was kind of a dark thing, but you know, their plans are to freeze everybody and keep them basically on ice for eternity, basically, because they don't have enough food. Because here's the thing, you know these guys aren't going to be pulling people out. They're just going to leave them in. So it would be best to try to, you know, to stop their experiment, but at the same time, I just killed like 5 people who were no threat. Let's make it back to the ship.
Try anti-clear.
If I spit, think I can hit that mechanical down there?
You'll get in trouble.
No, I won't. I'll blame it on you.
I just like blast them. Like, I don't have a lot of patience for these people here. These guys are all snobs. Auntie Cleo's Salon Club. Okay, how do I get out of here?
Anti-clear platinum. Organic, vegan, handmade, gluten-free, dairy-free,
From
nut-free.
a few weeks ago? And based on a real incident.
Luxury
You mean the one where the
munitions.
incident blew up?
Okay, map, because I have no idea where I'm going on this. Okay. There's my ship, right? Oh. It's just fast travel. That makes things easier. Alright. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. So I'm assuming we have to turn this into old Phineas.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Alright, I'll go ask.
Don't move, you got a little bit of sick in your tread. There, spick and span. Next time you find Yoka fixing the car, you come get me. I'll make sure she hits me. Oh, Cap!
You think I could hire myself out to ships in need someday? Be my own mechanic, like how Ellie's her own doctor? What? You want me to... Are you fooling on me?
Whoops. almost lost my companion. Oh crap. Alright, let's head to...
If you don't, you have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career. I think you're being modest.
Nope, not
I've
at
been
all.
keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A run-down backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. When you cut off power to Edgewater, you saved me a great deal of trouble. Now I don't have to bother trying to save that town. All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky.
Okay, I get it. You're well informed. Can we move this along? You almost sound like you approve. Do any of this for you?
No. I imagine you were just trying to survive. It couldn't have been easy for you, stranded on an unfamiliar world with all your colleagues back on the Hope. You should be back on the Hope, frozen in a hibernation chamber. Yet here you are, flying about in a stolen ship, leaving a trail of paperwork in your wake. The board doesn't know what to make of you. But I do. I've seen your potential. There's so much we can do for this colony. You haven't exactly been keeping it a secret. We raised security on the Hope after Wells broke in. As for discovering the identity of the missing colonist, all we had to do was scan the passenger manifest. You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate. Yes, I'm aware that you stole a batch of precious chemicals and destroyed an important experiment. Enterprising of you, if irritating. My scientists tell me they'll restore the damage you've done within a matter of months. But I'm not here to talk about minor setbacks.
Darn.
Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us. He has a litany of charges against him. Vandalism, illegal experimentation, sedition. I could go on. Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon. He's an obsessive psychopath. And he's using you. You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal. You are making a serious mistake.
Adjutant Akonde's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
Nope. So here's the thing. Phineas, I don't know what to make of his character really right now, but here's what I do know.
Now arriving at
He saved us from
top secret orbital lab.
the Hope, and he wants to save the rest of the people from the Hope as well. Now, whether or not that's good or bad, I don't know. Let's see here. Let's go with Felix and Vikramax. I think Vikramax might be one of my favorite characters. One of my favorite companions at the very least.
Myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists. All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me. What? Oh, yes, well, that's obvious. Anyone with 2 working labs can see this colony's slouching toward oblivion. Why do you think we've been doing all this? I revived you to help me save Halcyon from annihilation. Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse? And the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself?
Yeah, pretty much.
I always always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause. That makes two things we don't have. Time and chemicals to revive the other settlers. None of this was supposed to happen. I was supposed to revive the Hope's colonists. We were supposed to have enough time to solve the problem before we all starved. Human test subjects. Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board.
Had to let the subjects die, or I put them...
Thank you. You've brought me enough chemicals to get started, at least. I'm just sorry they came at the cost of human lives. Those poor people, they must have died in agony. What exactly was the board trying to accomplish? You say the board's trying to freeze their subjects over and over again without inflicting permanent damage? Well, they're nowhere close to solving that problem. I'll tell you this much. The board scientists are hopelessly lost. After years of fruitless experimentation, they've made exactly zero progress.
Okay.
Yes, I bet they did. The board scientists are more worried about pleasing their superiors than making real advancements. We're out of time. We're out of chemicals. We may very well be out of options. If the board has their way, we're all going to be spending the rest of our lives frozen in stasis. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers.
Okay, so...
Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head. Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope. Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius!
At least someone acknowledges that.
Bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab. Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan. If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
And that's going to work, without killing us in the process. I thought intra-system micro-jumps were prohibited for a reason.
Yes, there's always a risk of a catastrophic collision between the Hope and, say, Terra 2, in theory. But you'll be fine, provided your calculations are correct.
I don't understand a word you said, Doc. All I know is, if we're gonna hijack a colony ship, count me in.
Yes, excellent. I approve of your enthusiasm, young man. You should ask your captain for a raise. You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope's key drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
Alright, so let's do it!
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers, scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it.
All right. Got 10 points. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, I want that right there. Then that. That. And apply. Perks. Don't have any perk points. Alright. Okay guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. You know, this has been a really, really fun series so far. You know, I really do enjoy this game. It was one of those things where I wish they would come up with more games like this. You know, this is kind of what I wished Fallout 76 was like. So anyway guys, that's going to do it. I'll see you guys next time.